sacrifices, are they going to be worth it for you? You gotta figure this out before you make all of those sacrifices needed for your success. I'm going to try to help you figure this out for your situation by showing you how I did it myself. If you don't know who I am, my name is Vyncke. I used to be the personal trainer of a guy that was making 300k a month. We ended up going in business together. I learned a lot, and now I'm building my own business, and I document those videos of what I learned to help you also become truly free and successful. So if you want to become successful and free, I suggest you subscribe right now because you're at the right place to do so. I'll let you with the video, watch it until the end. I think it's very useful to see how someone else thinks so that you can also think like this yourself. Let's go. Alright, here's the deal. You gotta figure out if it's worth it for you. Now, I know, I already said that a lot of times in my videos, but I think I need to dig deeper in this concept. Is it worth it for you? What is your goal? What is your dream goal? Do you want to be a millionaire? A billionaire? What would it take? Ask yourself this. What would it take? And would I be okay if this didn't happen, even though I worked that hard? Would you be okay with this? If you wouldn't be okay with this, that means that you are going to be doing something that you really, really don't like. Now, if you would be okay with this, that means that you're doing this stuff that you're going to be doing to become a millionaire, to become a billionaire. It's not that, it doesn't really just, you're okay with that. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that, even though this doesn't bring me $1 billion. If it just doesn't work at all, I make no money with this. I barely make a living with this. Am I okay with that? If you are okay with this, well, it's definitely worth it, right? It's just basic, what are the downsides for you? What are the upsides, for you? If the upsides just are way better than the downsides, and the downsides you are okay with taking them, well, let's go. Right now for me, I need to, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. Because right now I see as the downsides my health too. And maybe I need to reprioritize my life. Maybe you need to. Because alongside the journey you're going to face decisions to make. Each little decisions that you make are going to, make a big impact overall. And when you're trying to build a business, you're trying to achieve your goals, it's pretty long, and you got to work hard, and you got to prioritize that, your goal. And if you're not really systematized, if your life is not really planned for in advance, so that it's planned in a smart way, because if it's not planned in a smart way, well, like me, you're going to lose a little bit of this, a little bit of that. At first for me it was relationships. I have almost no relationships anymore, right? I see almost nobody except for my close family, and I don't even really talk to them that much. What else? Then came my health. I started working too much, and then my health started to decrease a lot, until I got to the point that I cannot work anymore. So for the people telling you you don't need a balanced life, it's okay to go unbalanced. It's definitely okay, and you absolutely need that. You need to be able to do that. But if your health is damaged, you're not gonna be able to work hard. So take care of your health first. First thing first, health. Physical and mental too, but don't get too too focused on mental. If you are pretty good, you can optimize for your goal. Your mental health is not necessarily going to be a problem unless you actually focus just on the end result of the goal, and not on the process of getting better, of progress towards your goal, right? So For me, the major problem right now is just figuring out how to work really super hard and stay healthy. Like this is really hard because for me, I stay long hours on the computer, and I have like something like called tunnel carpal tunnel syndrome, and I have lots. I was injured on my forearms and hands and wrists, and now my fingers are just really struggling to use the computer without hurting a lot, like really a lot. I don't know how to manage that because right now I know I need to rest. I don't want to rest because I feel useless. I really feel useless when I don't work. And so yeah, I don't know how to mix health and work ethic right now. Like especially in my condition because I knew how to work out while working hard, right? But it's not the same as actually staying really healthy. Like I need to sit a lot to be able to build an online business because it's an online business that I'm trying to build, even though before I was just a personal trainer. But right now I'm trying to build a really like highly scalable business, and it's hard, man. Like you guys stay a long time, especially when you don't have lots of money to delegate. Like I don't have much money to delegate. Like, I'm not at this point yet. I need to do all of it myself, or most of it. Like major part of it. Like I gotta do myself, and so because I gotta do myself, it takes me like really 8 to 12 hours a day. This is how I first developed carpal tunnel syndrome. I worked like 12 hours a day for months on the computer, and and I had not optimized my desk and my environment to work in a healthy and stay healthy, as much healthy as I could. I didn't. Now I did, but it's too late. Right now I need to rest, and so I don't know what to do. Like I'm trying to find a way to start to make the business happen that depriving me from my health, and that means not working too much on the computer. Like I'm trying to find a way to not even work 2 hours a day on the computer and still get like as much done as I could. The problem is that everything that I do, because it's online, requires a computer. So what I need to do is just figure out the most important things that needs to be done to make the most amount of progress possible. Like this is in this moment that is actually important to actually figure out, declutter. Just cut off everything that's just BS and not making you the most amount of progress possible, and just try to fixate on those little things that actually matter, that actually are going to, maybe it's, for example, if you're trying to run ads, which I do a lot, it's the offer. Try to build up the best offer possible, try to work as much on it as possible. But the problem is that for me, it requires to be a lot on the computer, and this, like, I'm not good at thinking in my head. I'm not good. I need to write things out or to talk things out, and even when I talk things out, it's not really clear in my mind. I need to be able to actually just be able to think and not be necessarily always on the computer. Like if I can get this right, then it becomes way easier. But this is a major problem. Like I cannot make this up. The second things are really important is product market fit, and product market fit is just needs like you need to actually do research. If you do research, well, it's on the computer too. Like anyway, you gotta find a way. This is the major takeoff of this video. Find a way to stay healthy while working hard, and try to focus on the things that most matter, to be able to not just deprive yourself from your health for nothing, because there are a lot of things that you're doing right now that doesn't really need to be done. And yeah, if you actually find those core things, those actually core important things that you can actually get done during the time that you work, you can actually stay healthy.
while doing it. Also be smart about it. Just think of what do you do every day so that you don't deprive. Just like the things that you do every day are going to really impact your life. I didn't really realize it, even though I knew it, but I didn't realize it until it actually just affected my health. So I just, like, dude, health is priority number one, and I knew this. I actually wrote a book on that. Like, I actually said, okay, number one priority is health, and I just didn't listen to my own advice, because I was so obsessed with the goal, and I forgot about this. I just didn't realize I was, depriving myself of my health. Like, I was becoming unhealthy, like, little by little. It happens really slowly, but you actually have to pay attention to it. If you want to be a part of a great community, subscribe in this YouTube channel. If the video helped you, like, and I'll see you on the other video.